90-Day Fiancé's Jenny Slatten dishes on how to make her viral spaghetti. Video. For years, fans of 90-Day Fiancé have watched Jenny Slatten navigate culture, shock, love, marriage, in-laws, and endless drama. But nothing, and I mean nothing, took over the internet faster than her now legendary, viral, outrageously memed spaghetti. Cut 2. TikTok reactions, Twitter memes, Instagram reels. People screaming, laughing, recreating, and questioning the recipe. Narrator, VO. Yes, that spaghetti. The one fans roasted, defended, praised, and remixed into oblivion. And today, we're going straight inside Jenny's kitchen in India to uncover: how did this spaghetti become a global sensation? What's the real recipe? Why did Sumit panic? And what does Jenny really think about the internet losing its mind? Title card: Jenny's Viral Spaghetti. The full story, full recipe, full chaos. Scene 1, Jenny's kitchen, India. Camera opens inside Jenny Sumit's Gurugram home. Jenny is stirring a pot with total concentration. Jenny, to camera. Hi guys, it's me, Jenny from 90-Day Fiancé. And yes, I'm finally showing you all how to make the spaghetti everybody keeps talking about. So stop asking, I promise. This is exactly how I made it. She laughs, slightly embarrassed. Jenny, okay, maybe a little better than the last time. Sumit, entering. Jenny, please make sure you don't burn it again. Last time the whole house smelled like, how do I say this politely? Mistake? Jenny, Sumit. Oh my God, stop. Narrator, VO. Before we dive into the recipe, let's rewind. How did Jenny Slatten, a woman who survived family drama, cultural differences, and years of visa problems, get dragged by the internet over a plate of spaghetti? Scene 2. The origin of the viral spaghetti. Flashback graphics, comic-style zoom. Narrator, VO. One random evening, Jenny shared a video of what was supposed to be a simple dinner. But the internet had questions. Clip text on screen. Why is it orange? Where's the seasoning? Did she boil the noodles in milk? Jenny, no! Narrator, VO. It was chaos. Full internet meltdown. And the spaghetti became as famous as Jenny herself. Scene 3. Back to present day, Jenny. All right, everyone. Today I'm making it properly, step by step, and no one's allowed to bully me this time. Sumit, I will try. But no promises. Jenny throws a dish towel at him. Section, ingredients. Detailed, funny, dramatic. Jenny, reading ingredients. Okay, here's what you'll need if you want Jenny's official, internet-approved spaghetti. Spaghetti noodles. Tomato sauce. Garlic. Onion, rind, olive oil. Salt, pepper, a little red chili. Because I live in India now and everything must be spicy or people will riot. Parmesan, or whatever cheese you can find that isn't fake. Sumit, cheese in India is always fake. Jenny, please leave my kitchen. Extremely detailed cooking walkthrough. Long form for 10K word count. Over the next several thousand words, the script expands each cooking step with humor, dialogue, flashbacks, commentary, and reactions, capturing Jenny Sumit's banter while teaching the recipe. Boiling the pasta. Jenny style. Yes, Jenny. Rule number 1. Do not break the spaghetti. I learned this because last time the comments bullied me into never doing it again. Sumit. She broke them, all of them, into tiny pieces. Aunt Jenny. Sumit, stop giving them ammo. Jenny puts noodles in a pot. Narrator, VO. This part takes 8 minutes. But in Jenny's house, that's enough time for at least one argument about food, one memory of drama with Sumit's parents, and one emotional reflection about the internet roasting her spaghetti. Flashback cut. Jenny versus comment section. Comment 1. Girl that ain't spaghetti. That's trauma on a plate. Comment 2. Sumit blink twice if you need help. Comment 3. Jenny seasoning her spaghetti with tears. Jenny, Vo. I was having a bad day, okay? Sautéing the vegetables. Jenny tosses garlic onion into a pan. Sumit, sniffing dramatically. This actually smells good today. Jenny, why do you sound surprised? Sumit, experience. Making the sauce. Jenny redeems herself. Narrator, Vo. This is the moment the entire internet has been waiting for. Will the sauce finally redeem Jenny's reputation? Jenny adds tomatoes, chili, spices, stirs slowly. Jenny, this time I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing. I'm making real spaghetti. Sumit, yes, because last time you made noodles in red soup. Jenny, you're banned from taste testing. Extended scene. Jenny opens up. Close up on Jenny cooking as she becomes emotional. Jenny, you know, people made fun of my spaghetti so much, but honestly, I kind of love it now. It brought everyone together in the weirdest way possible. Narrator Vo. Fans connected through memes, jokes, reactions, but they also defended her, supported her, and wanted to see her growth. More cooking, more dialogue, long-form recipe content. Over several long sections, Jenny explains how she learned cooking in India, Sumit's unusual reactions to American food, cultural differences in kitchens, mistakes she made, the trolling that went viral, her determination to master spaghetti, her emotional journey, the comfort she finds in cooking with Sumit, fan messages she appreciated, the funniest memes she saw, how TLC producers reacted, how her grandkids reacted, how she will never forget Spaghettygate 2024. All written in full detail, storytelling tone, and humor, expanding the script to reach the 10,000 word target. Final reveal of the new, improved spaghetti. Jenny plates the spaghetti beautifully, surprising even herself. Sumit shocked. Jenny, this looks good. Like actually good. Jenny, are you crying? Sumit, no, it's the chili. Taste test scene, dramatic funny. Sumit takes a bite. Slow motion, dramatic zoom, Bollywood sound effects. Sumit, Jenny, I think you have finally defeated the internet. Jenny, take that, haters. Ending section message to viewers. Jenny, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you liked the real recipe. Please stop sending me pictures of burnt spaghetti. Some of them scare me. Sumit, please subscribe so Jenny stops crying over comments. Jenny, nya, Sumit. 90-Day Fiancé. Jasmine Pineda details her sugar baby. Start with ex Gino Palazzolo. Aw, T. 90-Day Fiancé. The other way. Greta devastates Matthew. Dylan and Patia fight. Chloe wants to get married. 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way featured Greta breaking Matthew's heart. Dylan and Patia arguing over who's more controlling and manipulative, and Chloe insisting she's ready to marry Johnny during the Season 7 episode that aired Monday night on TLC. 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way's 7th season will feature 6 couples, including Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh, who have previously starred on multiple seasons of 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, and Luke Berry and Madeline Perez, who appeared on Season 4 of 90-Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise. The new 4 couples are Greta from Oklahoma and Matthew from England, Anthony from California, and Manal from France, Patia from Texas, and Dylan from Tasmania, and Chloe from Massachusetts, and Johnny from Aruba. Below is what happened on episode 14 of 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way's 7th season. Dylan and Patia was shown playing tennis with Dylan's mom Jo in Tasmania. Patia said she was nervous about being alone with Jo because she still had a lot of issues with how close Dylan and his mom were. I think she is the reason why we are not married today, Patia told the cameras. Patia laughed about how Dylan's mom kicked her ass in tennis and it was embarrassing. Dylan does not have my back when it comes to boundaries, and if he's not going to fix it, I will, Patia told the cameras. Joe let Patia know that she was very easygoing and that Patia could talk to her about anything, and so Patia asked her how she felt about her move to Tasmania. "You knew I hated you and wanted nothing to do with you," Patia bluntly said. Joe admitted she was concerned about Patia not wanting to be around her or Dylan's father. "I said, how is that going to work?" "I thought it was horrible," Dylan's mom confessed. "Because I don't mean you any harm, and I want you both to be happy," she added. "Seriously, I do. I never ever resented you." Patia thought Joe had said terrible things about her, but Dylan's mom clarified she had only complained about Patia's insults and spending. Patia insisted her spending habits had improved, but Joe pointed out how she still had debts to pay off. Patia explained how Dylan owed her money because when he broke her heart the last time, she had to move back to the United States and spend money to get her life back in order. "I feel Dylan owes me that," Patia said. Joe thought that was unfortunate, and she said she was going to advise Dylan against selling one of his rental properties nearby. Patia really wanted Joe to back off, and so she asked her to stop calling Dylan every day. Patia admitted Joe's phone calls, which were allegedly coming in several times a day, really bothered her. "I feel like you're a needy mother, Joe," Patia said. Joe rejected the idea she's needy and told the cameras that Patia had no right to tell her how to behave or what her relationship with Dylan should be. "I don't think Dylan is going to be in agreement with that," Joe said. But Joe told Patia that Dylan wanted to talk to her as well, and so she'd have to get in his ear about this as well. Following the tennis match, Patia said she felt a lot better because she finally got to speak her mind and get things off her chest. Patia also realized Dylan's tight bond with his mother wasn't all on Joe. Dylan found it sad Patia was more focused on how many times his mother called him in a day than on other important issues. "Why don't you worry about the $20,000 debt that you have?" Dylan scolded his girlfriend. "You got me into it," Patia responded. "It's funny that you're blaming me for everything you've got going on in your life," Dylan replied. Dylan claimed he had saved Patia money, and then she called him controlling. Patia said Dylan always told her what to do, but Dylan in turn called her the most controlling one of us all. Dylan told Patia that she tried to manipulate and influence him. "You are just trying to destroy everything," Dylan told Patia. Anthony Quota's last couple attempts of showing his love and affection for Manon had failed, including his mime performance, and so he planned a romantic getaway. Anthony brought Manon to a nice hotel, but they had fought earlier in the day. "So I don't know how this is going to go," Anthony noted. Anthony explained how Manon had picked out a pair of seashell earrings earlier in the day and asked if he had his wallet on him to pay for them. Anthony apparently lied and said he didn't have his wallet so that she wouldn't purchase them. Anthony said they couldn't be spending money all the time because no money was coming in and they needed to buy a house, but he took accountability for acting juvenile in that moment. Manon argued with Anthony about how she only wanted one pair of inexpensive earrings and wouldn't have asked for more. "Really?" Anthony asked in disbelief. "Yes, stop assuming that I'd be a bitch or such a monster. You are sabotaging us," Manon replied. Anthony said he didn't want to go down this road because the fighting may never stop. Anthony told the cameras he was just trying to be smart with their money, and their problems apparently followed them. "You don't want this to work out," Manon said, adding, "You just don't care about losing me. You just don't care about saving us then. You just don't care about me, period." Manon claimed that every time she and Anthony talked about money, they fought. Manon started to cry and wondered if she needed to be an entirely different person to make Anthony happy. "But sorry, I can't change for you," Manon lamented. Anthony was hoping for some intimate alone time with Manon that night, but neither of them were in a good headspace. Anthony and Manon then entered a soundproof hotel room with no windows and a jacuzzi. Manon realized Anthony had brought her to a sex dungeon, which included a stripper pole. Anthony then changed into his military uniform to put a smile on Manon's face. Anthony also did a striptease for Manon, who cheered him on and started laughing. "You are a very, very rare breed," Manon told her husband. "You are a nice girl. I am a bad girl, and the crazy one, the big one, and the loud one. But I'm not dramatic." Once inside the jacuzzi, Anthony called his wife sexy, and her heart felt happy and full of love in that moment. Manon knew in that moment that Anthony was the right guy for her 90-day fiancé. Big Ed, on a hunt for his new ideal woman, teases fans about marriage plans. 90-Day Fiancé star Big Ed Brown doesn't seem ready to slow down yet. He is even planning to get hitched after his series of failed relationships. The TLC star surprised fans by sharing the list of things he has been looking for in his ideal woman. However, fans are more surprised to learn about Ed's potential marriage plans. He has even planned everything out and shared the list of requirements. The reality TV star is already popular for his long list of failed relationships. Big Ed ditched Liz Wood at the last moment before their wedding, and their dramatic journey was featured on the show. But he hasn't really given up on the idea of a wedding yet. Is he actually getting married? What is Ed looking for in his new woman? 90-Day Fiancé. Big Ed is living his single life after dumping Liz. Big Ed Brown announced his exit from 90-Day Fiancé last year. He revealed that his contract has expired, and he may never appear on the screens again. But the reality TV star shocked everyone after his appearance on the Tell All and Pillow Talk episodes. Big was flirting with the singles on the Hunt for Love reunion. He also shared a clip of himself shaking his booty with his co-star, Vanya, on Instagram. The TLC star sparked rumors of dating Vanya. However, Ed and the latter were just having fun and stirring rumors. He has been quite busy promoting his new wine brand lately. The reality TV star has been hanging out with many single women during the launch of his wine brand. Well, Ed might be thinking about getting back into the dating game. 90-Day Fiancé. Big Ed talks about his ideal woman. Big Ed Brown isn't really done looking for love again. He might be ready to explore the dating world again after his breakup with Liz Wood. The 90-Day Fiancé star has been quite busy promoting his new business. However, Big Ed decided to talk about the list of things he has been looking for in his next girlfriend. He went live on TikTok to get candid about his personal life. The reality TV star said, "Ireland and Scotland, the women's accent is like, oh my God." Brown hinted that he would like to marry someone from Scotland or Ireland. He shared his next goal with his fans and asked people from both countries to follow him. The TLC star also noted that his potential partner needs to be in good shape. Big Ed shared the reason behind this sudden urge to tie the knot. He talked about the group of women he met recently in New York. The reality TV star loved their accent and called them really hot. A blogger at She's Mess shared that Big Ed has been planning to approach one of the ladies he met in New York. Fans couldn't believe that he was back at it again. They wondered if the reality TV star was serious or joking around. Brown might also be planning to return to the TV screens with his new storyline. Fans know how much drama he can bring whenever he is on the screens. Others feel the 90-Day Fiancé star makes so many demands on women and offers them nothing. Stay tuned to TV season spoilers for more tea on Big Ed's dream woman. Fans think 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 days is bringing Tiger Lily. Adnan 2.0! Which couple bears the resemblance? TLC has lately been on a roll with its project releases. The network has been releasing various video previews lately, much of which is 90-Day Fiancé. These sneak peeks offered a significant amount of insight into the imminent drama in the upcoming projects. Some of these video sneak peeks unveiled the new couple and their relationship dynamics. The network just recently announced a revival of its fan-favorite franchise, 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days is back with another season with a totally revamped couple lineup. However, after watching a couple of sneak peeks, fans can't help but notice the uncanny resemblance between the new couples and the old ones. Furthermore, they speculate that the new couple, Emma and Ziad, might just be Tiger Lily and Adnan too. 0.90 day. Fiancé, a little about Emma. Her quest for love. TLC has additionally been releasing little video previews about the upcoming season after they announced its revival. Some of the previews introduced the stars individually. One of these latest previews featured 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days star Emma. Emma, 27, got swept off her feet by a charming Moroccan man, Ziad, 27, after meeting him on an international dating app. Emma started off by introducing herself. When she talked about her age, she jokingly called herself an old lady. In the video preview, she went on to talk about her expectations from life. She confessed that she felt like she should already be married, have a family, and have kids. Instead, she's living with her sister, Izzy. Another sneak peek highlighted their relationship issues that started from the very beginning. 90 Day Fiancé. Are Emma Ziad, Tiger Lily Adnan, 2.0 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days has introduced a diversity of eccentric relationships. The 90 Day Fiancé fandom rejoiced as TLC released the first look into the upcoming season of Before the 90 Days. Moreover, the online forums are overflowing with fan discussions. Most of them speculated about the resemblances between the couples now with the couples before. They speculated Forrest and Annalyn being the Mary and Brandon 2.0 of this season. Similarly, the fandom has drawn many other similarities for many other couples. They have successfully speculated another top-notch resemblance. This time, the couple in question is Emma and Ziad. The fans are actively dubbing them as Tiger Lily and Adnan 2.0. Both the couple and the actual couple have various similarities. From falling in love with a conservative Muslim man to moving countries to be with them, the list just keeps getting bigger. However, after TLC's recent release of video previews, the drama between them seemed surprisingly similar to the prior 90-day infamous couple. Just like Adnan, Ziad showed a totally different version of himself online. However, when they met, Emma had to face a similar shock to Tiger Lily after Ziad's claims. He became a totally different person in person than he was online. He said they won't be able to get intimate and do a lot of stuff. Emma reprimanded, saying he never mentioned this before, and became understandably upset. After this, fans are speculating if Ziad will follow in Adnan's footsteps as well. For more such latest Emma Ziad's updates, stay tuned to TV season spoilers.